Okay, greetings. This is Do Not Go Gentle, Skyrim, episode 43 of Sill's adventure here. We see Sill and Katana hanging out in Whiterun. And let me tell you my situation. So, what I was doing, I spent a good deal of time off camera, and I got some money together and I created 4 lockpick items. So each one of these items will increase my lockpicking skill by some amount and increase my expertise by 5. My expertise currently is 45. Raising it by 20 will make it 65. That's enough to pick master locks. So, of the two things that I feel I need to sort of get my my universe together here and sort of get, I'm tired. That's why. Okay, so we're gonna sleep for a little bit too. I'm always tired though. Always damn tired. So one of the two things I need to do, two things to get the main quest moving. The first thing is that I need to pick master locks.
By the fire. Have you heard? There are some Sure thing. It's
So
yours for a day.
that is settled. The second thing I need to do is be able to beat these enchanted spheres, which I have beat enchanted spheres, but I've beat them using a storm metronic, and I've had a couple scrolls, but I've used them all. So now I need a reliable way either to do a ton more lightning damage, because even my bow with shock isn't overcoming is not overcoming the creature's regen. Or I need a way to shut down the regen effectively, and the Storm Atronac could do that. So I went through this whole thing, and I learned Conjure Storm Atronac. It costs 367 mana to cast Storm Atronac. I can get to 225. And so I would then need some kind of armor set or whatever to reduce that cost even further. I don't have that yet. So I need to find... So that's what I'm doing now. I need to get some way of getting a reliable lightning damage or Atronac out the door. Obviously, I can grab Lydia. Lydia has the Sword of Thunder, and that's great. I can get a crossbow with some of that. So, I mean, we can do it, but what I'm looking for right now is a way to maybe get a little bit of cash together and get some kind of maybe a staff of Summon Storm Atronac, which I could buy for 20,000+. I could make one in the Atronac Forge down in the under the College of Winterhold. I need to find some Void Salts, which, of course, like a dummy, I've had Void Salts. There you go. There's the Master Lock right there. 65, which I could actually strangely do. Now, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to take the hit in my rep here. Actually, that's a good chance to check. 2, 3, 4. So with all of this, can I pick this? Yes, I can. So I'm not going to, because again, don't want them to arrest me in town. But I do have all that settled, so I can pick a master lock. Now I just need to generate enough thunder damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a little bit more time, and I'm just going to do a couple of these missions here. I took a mission from the companions. I'm not going to do that. I'll do that off camera. No one wants to watch me punch this guy out. But let's do when the cats are away, just for gig. I've never seen this or done it. So we found a note in the Bannered Mare written by Khajiit named Mishara. She claims to have been a warrior and started a fight with guards. Let's go see what became of her. She's up in the Dragon Reach dungeon. So we put Lydia back home.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim.
Now we're going to go to the dungeon to see what's up with Mushara. So yeah, we're just doing a couple missions here to sort of clean up a little bit. And I had expected, or hoped, I should say, I had hoped to, oh, wait. There she is. There's her confession. Mushara's confession. Mushara enjoyed her fight with the guard, plus her new home is better than the last. It is a very tiny cage, but she does not beg for food. Still, she longs to see the night sky. When she was a kitten, the elders warned her if she stared too long at the moons, they would grow shy, and Mushara would never see them again. That made her sad, and so she vowed to stop looking at the sky and kept her head down toward the dirt where the beggars belonged. One day, she tried to steal the silver out of the pockets of a Nord. When she heard the Khajiit story, she took pity, told her that the moons were not the timid creatures she had believed. She said that as long as Khajiit held her head up high, they would shine brighter than any star. She then joined the Crimson Dirks. They made armor as silver and its heart, the piece Tyra had in her pocket so many moons ago. She hid the armor in a hut northwest of Rorikstead. So it seems Rorikstead? Sure, let's go get the armor in the hut. I have no idea what this is even. This could be totally a dead end, and I am sorry if it is. But, I mean, that's sort of the... A good number... There's like a skeleton down there. Do you see that? hold on. It's just a skeleton. That's all. There's nothing else. Nothing else to it. Okay. All right. I'll buy it. So, yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of the missions that I actually know what is going to happen because I've at least done them before. I don't know specifics because, again, Requiem might have changed the monsters. You know, or Do Not Go Gentle might have changed the monsters or whatever. So there's a little bit of uncertainty there. But most of the missions, I sort of at least know the basic ebb and flow. This one I do not. So it could be anything. So I do appreciate you watching as I go do this random thing, which probably has nothing to do with anything. So I'm going to clear out a few missions. Hopefully find a dungeon or two. If I can find a Void Salts, then I will see if I can conjure a staff at the Atronak Forge. Otherwise, I'm just looking to get some cash to either buy a set of conjuration gear that I can use to cast a spell, or get 20,000 bots again, which I do have quite a bit of money, but 20,000 is a little bit. I spent a lot of money.
Where do you want to go?
I've spent a ton of cash. Let's just keep this in mind.
We'll be off.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money buying the lockpick stuff. Each piece is only a couple thousand, but even that was like, 8 to 10,000 total is, 2,000 plus. I had boots made, I had gloves made, like I've kitted out. Like I'm pretty happy. Oh, did you hear that?
I cannot best you.
Oh, dragon! Holy shit! It looks like we're fighting a damn dragon right now. So there you go. That's always fun. Good for cash too, by the way. Sucks that I do not have a poison on me, because that would have been helpful. I'm going to use this tree. I don't know that this tree is enough cover, but I'm going to use it for now. I'm going to see if I do have a poison on me. I do. Okay, so that's good. That's a good thing. So let's let this guy land. I will pop a poison. Let's see if that hits. I think that missed. That sucked. This guy's only level 30. I'm not super worried about him. I will use that poison though.
Don't kill me.
There we go. So that's good. That'll hit and do some damage. Yeah, he... Really, dude? Did I hit him? No, I did not hit. That did not hit at all. That'll hit. Oh, no, I don't think it did. There we go. There we go. I'm not pulling back far long enough there. Let's get Katana up with us. There we go. I don't know if she made the trip, but she will definitely teleport in. He's going to try to nuke us. I think I'm protected by this rise pretty well. I think we are still. I think we're still popping poison damage on him too. I mean, it just ticks. It's not like it's an amazing amount of damage, but I feel better about my damage over time. If I have the poison. Oh, he got me. It's still a significant amount of damage, and I am, let's understand something, I am fire resistant and magic resistant. And he still pops good. Whoop, uh-oh, I don't like this. I am very much exposed right now. Holy crap. This dragon has about had enough of my crap. He's like, yeah, you know what? I have had enough of you, sir. Bro, this is bad. This is not... This is exactly where I do not want to be. I cannot express enough to you that dodge is literally the best power in the game. like I was like, oh, I don't need it. I'm doing bow. No. You need dodge. You always need dodge. Always 100% need flippin' dodge. There you go. He is dead. Oh man, great power.
In all my years, I've never seen.
It's Rorik of Rorikstead.
Look out! Don't get too close.
Yeah, how awkward is it if Rorik moves? Like, oh man. Now what? We did get another dragon soul, and that is awesome. And we get all the damn bones and all the damn scales, which is, again, also awesome. And the only problem, of course, is now I am stuck. But let's give Katana as many of these as we possibly can. There you go. Now I'm no longer stuck. Still, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of weight there. But we are here, and we have a job to do, and that job is to find this goofy armor that the Khajiit has left for us. So let's run and get this done. Wonder, is this an anniversary? Is this like one of the Creation Club mods that they added? I don't know. Is that the horse? No? Okay, I thought the horse was following me. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, skeevers, whoa, holy crap. Oh, I missed. I missed you, you jerk. Alright, there we go. I mean, presumably this is meant to be done by someone way lower level if they're putting skeevers out here, but nonetheless, I'm happy to, Oh, geez, more frickin' skeevers. I'll tell you what, I'm glad. I am really glad that as a werewolf, I am mostly immune to disease. Lund!
Hey, what
No,
are you
you're not
doing
Lund.
here? You can't stay here. I found this place first.
It's not Lund. Seems to me this hut belongs to a Lund.
No, Lund is that fellow lying on the bed over there. The thing you smell? Like, rotten meat stuffed into a warm armpit? That's Lund. Not much for bathing that one. Not much for anything, I suppose, given he's dead.
So did you kill him?
On the other hand, the worse he smells, the
Jesus
less I
Lord,
have to
dude.
worry about. The stink detracts bandits and other squatters from trespassing on my property. But if you really need a bed for the night, then be my guest. You can have his bed. He ain't got no use for it.
It's your property now? This man's barely cold.
Barely cold, asher bones. Dead is dead. And unless them skeevers is his kid, I believe the law is quite clear on what happens next. I believe it's something to the effect of finders keepers.
Is that
But
the
you can check
law?
with the nearest Jarl if you want to confirm that.
Okay. All right. At some point, something will have to be
Yeah,
done about Lund.
I reckon you're right. But where am I gonna get another corpse? Skeevers don't have the same smell.
All right, dude. You... Okay. All right. All right. I was gonna suggest we bury him.
Bury him? You mean dispose of the corpse? Why don't you just invite the bandits into my home and serve them tea? Unless he's already lost his smell. Stendar's mercy. I thought these things take months to rot.
Something about you seems off. What does cabbage smell like?
Cabbage smells like dirt and rivers and sunsets. You know, vegetable smells.
He has no sense of smell. You have no sense of smell, do you?
I guess it's no way people talk about how everything stinks. Used to think it was a blessing. But then I met this soldier who lost his sense of smell in the war. He was out fighting the Thalmor. Got kissed by an ice spike.
Oh, damn.
Said the last thing he ever smelled was the cold blood.
Man, could you?
crawling
Oh,
down
can
his
imagine
nose.
getting
He
hit in
told
the
me
face with an
smell
ice
ain't
spike?
just about odor. Turns out when you taste something, you gotta smell it too, or it ends up not
All right.
having any
All right.
taste.
So this guy, that's great. I don't care. Whatever.
I ain't explaining it so good. Basically, what he said was,
So she has some silver armor. I don't super care. I'm gonna take the cash. And I'll take the armor, I suppose, to
I get
sell it.
something. Ain't
Plus,
nothing
oh, there you go.
fine
Plus,
ways.
I get some XP. There you go. I got 20 XP. Cleared the mission. And that's the first one of...
Never should have come
of oh, shit. Holy crap. What is this? Why is this Imperial Captain attacking me? I am sorry, Imperial dudes. Interesting. Does that mean the Imperium is against me and I should join the Stormcloaks? I never join the Stormcloaks, by the way.
The smell of rain.
Never do. I just never do. So, okay, so we're on to the next one. I think we're going to go to Hendrheim, and we are going to speak to the warrior in Hendrheim. So, where is Hendrheim? It is up here. So, it is... it's not really that far from where we are, strangely enough. So I think I'm going to run it. And I'm not going to drag you into this, but I am going to run this. And I will pause, and then we will talk when I get closer to it. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. So I unpaused you guys because, heck, there's some bandits afoot. Again, goddamn third-person view. Makes this way hard. Oh, shit. Well, that's a problem. The stunning's great, with the caveat that let me get into first person, because I'm not yet in combat. I can't quite see them from this distance. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that guy's gonna die. Do we have another one we can see? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's not gonna make it. I just was picking on some bandits. It's not hard, so it's not like, you know, there's nothing here that you should be or super concerned about. I just saw them and decided, oh, let's just get rid of these dudes. Mostly for their lockpicks. I was actually thinking of, I should do the Thieves Guild, because at the end of the Thieves Guild, if you do the whole thing, but don't finish it. Like, there's a point where you get a lockpick that never goes away, never breaks. And the last thing you do is turn that in to become a nightingale, blah, blah, blah. You return it to the goddess and the whole shebang. And I was like, but if you don't do that, you get this cool lockpick. And that would be super useful to go with my you know, newly found master lockpicking skill. I will definitely take that. I will take all that stuff because it's all pretty good. Let's see what's in this big chest. Crap, mostly actually, but I mean, every bit counts now that we're back to trying to get money. So I needed to, I'm well rested now. Now I need to effectively hit the road. Or just run this way. We'll see. We'll see if this goes or if this is a hideous mistake. But I'll save first. Oh no, we're going to easily make these jumps. Done. And wolves. So the question is, do we have to go up to get to the house? Does it look like, do you think it's up there? It feels up there, doesn't it? Let's see, where are we exactly? We have to get over this hump, effectively. I could definitely see trying to go up this way. We'll take my 1 XP, thank you. Yeah, and see that little outcroppings, all those little work for me. Like this is just a flat textured texture, and that's not gonna go. But this is irregular, and again, it's gonna go. So there we go. So we are at Hendrheim. Our guy is here. Hello, Mo.
Careful with that fire.
I received your letter.
I understand.
Do you want to fight? What are we doing here?
Fight or die well. You're mine.
I mean, her armor's not that heavy. Yeah, she's going straight down. Oh, I missed her because she stood up. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I'll take the Sword of Scorching. Nothing else is really that cool, but I will take the key. And there you go. We do get the house. I assume this is one of the and then we open and let's see what's in this house. 20,000 bucks, so I can pay for my staff that I need. I mean, there's some nice soul gems. I wouldn't think the Nord warriors would be sort of into that, but I mean, presumably some Nord had to be into it, right? Super cool. You can put all the weapons on here, and someday I suppose I might put all the weapons up. I do like a couple skill books. That's nice. Not that block is going to help me ever. Let's face it. Got the feast set up there for us. All the cooking spiel. Again, it's not a bad house. I will take the money. Why do I not own these frickin' beds? Like, that drives me nuts. Main thing I need to do in a house is sleep, to be honest with you. Like, why? So yeah, definitely taking the cash. I'll read the occasional book to get my 2 XP. Now there's, oh geez, there's tons of books in here. All good. Is that my bed? Yeah, there's my bed. Okay, cool. So I do have a nice pleasant bed. So yeah, okay, good enough. I mean, there you go. So there's the second thing that we have cleared out. is we now have the deed to Heinderheim. What is down here? I do just more of the same in terms of, so all the Dragon Priest Mass. So, you know, it's all your collections, right? All the things you could possibly get, which I have none of them. I have nothing. So, all cool. Okay, so that one is done. So we're out. We're on to the next one. Get a little bit of XP. We know this guy. This guy is just that dude who was talking to us, and he kept going on and on. So we were sort of... I mean... I did the Rising Dead one and then crashed, so that was a bummer. I will do that again. And the Forsworn Conspiracy is a whole thing. It's a whole quest line. Good Intentions continues the Mage College quest line. Where is the Shrine of Boethia? Oof, way over there. That is quite the ways. What you need is some fast travel out of here. You need like a wagon. That'd be cool. That'd be sort of a fun. That's what they ought to do to these player houses. They ought to make them fast travel points. Or make them quote-unquote cities or towns in the wagon. I wonder how hard that would be to add. So that once you unlock the door with the key, it then puts a wagon out here and lets you travel from there to there. So what is that? That is what? Is that a city? Where am I facing? It is quite the fortress there, and quite the chasm, obviously, to cross. Some cool stars too. Do you see the 3 stars right above the tower, right above Katana's head? That's sort of cool. This has to be some kind of a constellation. All right, so I'm going to pause, and then we're going to get the next thing going here. So give me 1 second. So I was thinking about what the heck we're going to do. Oops, I screwed up.
I suspect we might have used.
And I ended up in Solitude to sell a bunch of crap. I have about $10,000.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
But I figured, why don't we join the Empire and we'll fight the Civil War?
Sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
No!
General.
That's a bad idea.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
So, 2 sides. The Empire, the Stormcloaks. Ulfric is the leader of the Stormcloaks. He started this whole thing by killing the High King of Skyrim. Now there's a civil war. Whiterun's sort of in the exact middle of Skyrim and exact middle of the Civil War. So, because I like the Whiterun guy. I like Ulfric. I have a hard time joining the Stormcloaks ever. So we are going to pledge to the Empire. Plus, man, Nords, the Stormcloaks are sort of a little, what do you want to say? Racist pieces of crap in a fantasy world where you have, you know, dark elves, and I mean, they literally like only that's it. They like them. Everybody else, get out. Even though dark elves are, you know, pretty darn tied into the whole thing up here. I don't know. Anyway, I have no idea. The fact of the matter is, Nords are terrible. And the Stormcloaks are indeed, the worst of that. So, as a dark elf, whose people have been relegated to the ghettos of Winterhold, we're going to join the Empire. Now, the Empire has sort of, they're also jerks. So neither side's great here, but I do think, ultimately, with all the Skyrim lore, which we're not going to get into, I think the Empire has the best chance of staving off the Thalmor's attempt to sort of take over. And so we're going to side with the Empire. So, now that I've explained myself, justified myself...
I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process.
Well, thanks.
I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Test it is.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out.
It's bravado.
I'm sending you to clear out
No, I
Fort
can't say it.
Taragsa.
I was going to say
Survive,
bravonfidence.
If you die,
I couldn't do it quick. I
I'll
ruined the
have no
joke.
further use for your corpse.
What's it
The
for?
ancients built many of the
Ragastad?
fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been
Yeah, you
overrun
guys have
with
not done a good
bandits and
job
other
of like
vagabonds.
taking all that
Fort
stuff,
Taragstad is
keeping
one
all
of the
that
few
up.
that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first,
All right, I
you're
will
going to
totally
the
clean out
bandits that have
bandits.
moved in.
100%. I should have considered that
Good,
fort
that's what I
yours.
want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Bam, done. Let's do this. I've joined the Legion for 10 XP. Now this might be the buggiest thing quest, so I may have just blown my game again. I am not gonna get. I cannot get rid of what's her face while she has Dawnbreaker. That's crazy. So I need to find where's this fort.
Arms and armor.
Joining the Legion. It is not super far away. So we're gonna, I suppose, make a run for it. I suppose.
Something to look forward to.
Well, there's the Hall of the Dead. Where the hell are we? Where? This is... That's the Blue Palace right there. So we're actually sort of heading the wrong direction. There's town. And we turn... Yeah. And here's where we were, town proper here. All right. So, okay. So we're going to go out and we're going to kill some bandits in the fort, I think. I don't think we've cleared it yet. Nope, we have not cleared it. So I'm going to pause to get there. And we will talk in 2 moments. All right, so I think I thought I could see the fort. I think that's the fort. Yeah, that's the fort. I already got jumped by a highwayman. I'm gonna make the horse sit here because the horse otherwise will. I'm gonna turn my lantern off, even though I'm gonna regret that as soon as I go in. So here is our Fort Huffingstad. I think I can sneak up this way just by going up the rocks. Hragstad.
There?
Your blood won't bother me. Come on.
Did you hear something?
So they see us. Okay. they see us.
You puny weakling.
And it sucks a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna... I mean, we're just gonna gun these guys down a little bit. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, look.
Wait, count out your coin.
Well, let's not be too cocky, because they've kicked our ass so far. Gotta pay a little bit of attention, I suppose, still, even at this point. Now, that guy's gonna die, though. I mean, no matter what, it's still light armor, so we still do take some damage from arrows. Nope, I did not mean to put that away. That is not where we're going with this. Let's get the fire out. Let's try to kill that dude, because he's been sort of pissing me off a little bit. Nope, he keeps moving just in time, doesn't he? Or stopping moving. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. So now we don't have to worry about as many archers. So that is helpful. Speak of the devil. Alright. And you were dead. I mean, that battle went great, and then sucked, and then was okay. It was, like, you know, it was... Now, can we get into this silly place? They must have been coming around this side, right? There we go. There she is. Wow. They have stuff. That's crappy stuff. But I will always take a lockpick, 100%. You should all have lockpicks.
You won't get the best of me.
So of those, really the dwarven armor's the big armor. That's tons of cash. Everything else is sort of pointless. Well, Hragstad. Fort Hragstad. Let's do Fort Hragstad. Yeah, back to bandits, I know. Let's put the lantern on. Oh, hey. Sorry about that, buddy.
What's that?
Oh, I love her invisibility and hate her invisibility.
No! You paid for that? You're a fool to test me. Last mistake.
Start running so I can stab you in the back.
What's the matter, friend?
You're
I
going
know.
to regret
You're weak.
this.
First group killed. That is a nice mace, by the way. If I was actually doing melee, that 70 points of stamina damage would be huge against any humanoid, you know, any melee fighter. Oh, this lock requires a key, which... She has been getting stuck. Like, she's, like... Is she sneaking? Anyone else up here? Hello? It looks like not. Nope, okay. Foot lockers. I'll take that. I'll take the dwarven plate boots. I'm not gonna take anything, obviously. I have standards now. Of course, you guys remember the beginning of this run. I had no standards. I would take any damn thing you put in front of me, I would carry back and sell. Right? I suppose I will take those. I did not find a key, so I do not know if there's anything in there that I need, but I did not find a key. Let's go back out and we'll see. Because I know there's a way over here that I need to go. The prison.
You picked a bad time.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Man. Alright, that's one, and 2. Did we clear it? We did clear it. Okay, so now we report back after we take, you know, whatever's in that coin purse, and I'll look in the satchel. That satchel has a lockpick. Done. You do not have to convince me. Just in case. I mean, I don't think anybody else is down here. But it is a prison. Are there prisoners? Doesn't seem so. Okay. So that's it. We are done, and we need to return. So we can report to our boss, the legate, that we have cleared the fort. We're trying to go south first, right? No? Is that bad? Was that a bad choice? I mean, that's there's some dudes here that might need to be dealt with. That is definitely a creature I don't want to get hit by. Sabercat. Although I'm rocking 80% damage resistance, so I am pretty confident against everything but magic. Frankly, that's a Spriggan. That's a damn Spriggan, which I don't like them either, but no. Unicorn will frickin' wait. Unicorn. Oh, darn. I hit the unicorn. No, I didn't want to. Oh.
Come on.
Do we have to fight these Spriggans? Oh, because I'm going to hurt the damn unicorn more than the Spriggan, I guarantee it. Spriggans are not easy. These high-level Spriggans are hard. My DPS is not that good. This would be where hand-to-hand is almost better. But like an extra summon would be useful to sort of do a little bit extra. Because you'll see, I'm only doing 100 or some... You know, it takes, what, half a dozen shots to get through this guy? So... You might convince me to just back off of this fight. I'm sort of killing this one, though, I suppose. Because he's here. Nope, see, and he's, yeah. 2, 3, shoot. Yeah, I can't quite finish him. Because his regen gets good enough. So we're just gonna leave. I'm good. I don't need to kill every spriggan in the. We'll get the horse back to me, I hope. And we'll run like the wind to get to Solitude. So I will... Oh, shit. Well, that sounded a little ominous, if I'm to be totally honest with you. Oh, that's Labyrinthian again, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's just get out of Dodge. Let's just go. Got stuff to do. I will be back in a moment. All right. So we're back at Solitude. We're going to turn this one in. See what the Legate has to say. We have passed your test. Now what? Oh, now go kill the bad guys.
Tell me
Got
again
it.
why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
Ah,
If
yes.
Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
I'm going to get the crown.
No, it's
What about
not as
that?
simple as that. But the jagged crown would
Wouldn't that
be a
be-
potent
I'm
symbol
king.
for his cause to rally around.
I'm the captain now.
But if we found it first,
And we gave it to Elisif.
in the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and
Oh,
men,
that is so dark.
It
Why would
won't be
that
a
be
waste.
how...
make
oh,
sure you
geez.
take the auxiliary here. You can send her back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and...
Oh, it's the
cobwebs.
auxiliary. I'm in the auxiliary.
Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed.
Don't be
But
impressed.
before we
I'm
go
way over
any
level.
further, it's time for you to officially join
Yes,
the
I'm
Legion.
in.
Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer
I got to get the oath.
In
Nice.
joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every
Okay.
citizen of the Empire.
I will, because in this timeline, I did not kill the Emperor. In the other one, I did.
Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all.
Yes, I'm ready to take
Well
the
then,
oath.
Repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II,
Titus Mede's got my back.
and
I
unwavering
got his.
obedience to the officers of his great empire.
Maybe.
May those above
Yada, yada,
judge
yada.
me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
Jeez. Yes.
Long live the Emperor. Long live
I'm
the
all for the
Empire.
Empire, by the way. I actually am. I'm all for the Empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life.
In it for
Speak
life.
to
All
Baron.
right.
He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted.
Sure.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment.
Legate Ricka. So we've joined. We get 110 XP, which is nice, actually. That's a good chunk. We did not get the rebellion.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting
going for the
place of
crown.
Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
All right. We will meet Legate Ricka outside of Corvinjune.
Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready.
I will do that. I'll get there super quick. Oh, there's my my phone going off. Unless the noise canceling is taking care of it.
I've got weapons for giving and armor for getting.
Can we get some food
I've
instead?
got a little
Father
work
says that
if
he
you're
can play with
interested,
you
traveler.
You will all see battle. What you do here today may well save your life.
So let's talk to Baron real quick.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials.
Take care of whatever
What can I
he needs, which probably get outfitted. General Tullius said outfit
Yep.
me.
I just have one question for you.
Yes.
Light, medium, or heavy?
I mean, the answer is medium for me, but sure.
All right. This here's enough to keep your inside. Now that's it. One
I'm selling it back to him
wanderer
because
like
I
you
don't
must
want it. Like, dude, did you see me? I'm good. I'm good, pal. Let's do...
Ben, I got some fine armor. The finest weapons and armor.
He only has 99 bucks left because I took all his money before. I gotta, that's too bad. That is too damn bad. And I doubt, yeah, he doesn't have anything that I specifically want. Can I sell him anything? 251. I'll give him back the shield and the armor. And the helmet and boots and bracers. So I can give him back most of his stuff. But I cannot sell that dwarven mail. That dwarven mail is stuck on me for now.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge. Correct.
So I will give her all those things. So there you go. So we have started putzing around with the Civil War. And I'm hoping that by the end of the Civil War, we will have
tomatoes, leeks,
enough cash
fresh and ripe.
Spiced wine, the taste
or
of
enough
all the
items, enough things to take care of my storm matronal
Forged by a
problem.
master craftsman. Fresh fish.
In fact, I am going to go to the palace here off camera and see if she has anything I can buy that will help me out. But that's it. That's where we're at. And I appreciate you watching. We're going to cut this one off, and we'll start another one here very soon to continue this. And we will win Skyrim for the Empire, and then hopefully be ready to continue on the main quest. So I appreciate you sticking around as I sort of wander about aimlessly. But that's it. I will talk to you all later.